Good morning. Here is the news at 10. First, the highlights. Lagos State Government pledges to deliver 20 road projects across Ibile divisions. 9 ministries to submit proposals to President Tinubu on job creation. On the foreign scene, millions vote on final day of European Union elections. And in sport, Rangers aim face-off in potential Nigerian Premier Football title decider. Now the details. I am Dele Agadumo. The Lagos State Government has promised to deliver 20 road projects across the various divisions of the state, expressing satisfaction on the spate of ongoing works on strategic infrastructure being embarked on by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration. Special Advisor to the Governor, Office of Infrastructure, Olufemi Daramola, said this when he led officials on inspection tour of ongoing works on roads and other strategic projects in Victoria Island, Ikoyi, Ibejuleki, Ekwe, Etiosa, Ikorodu, among others. Daramola, who also inspected works on the damaged Ketu Alapwara pedestrian bridge, expected to be completed in about 2 to 3 months. Elaborate network of roads, Omo Creek project, Jakonde Estate Road project, said works on Ikoyi Link roads have witnessed a good percentage of progress, with about 75% of work done.
Omo Creek Road, which is one of the strategic projects that is ongoing. They've been able to get to the abutment points where the bridge works will start. A lot of soil investigation is going on, and the progress is very commendable. The damaged Alapere pedestrian bridge is ongoing. The state government, as you said as well, is working on a network of roads in Ikoyi, Onyeko Abayomi, McPherson, Ilabere. Site visits, inspection revealed that there's very good progress. The contractors are on site, and we are achieving good mileage.
He said the elaborate network of roads is 50% near completion, commending the progress achieved on the reclamation of Omo Creek in Ibejuleki and Ekwe. Daramola also said the state government had commenced works on various road projects at Alimosho, Babafemi Dada, Abaronje, St. Fimbers in Kushofe, Badagry and other parts of the state, as all contractors are already on site. The Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency, DSVA, says the woman identified in the viral video maltreating a child has been arraigned in Court 5, Ogba Magistrate Court, Ikeja. A statement issued by the agency says the woman who allegedly dehumanized the young girl in her custody will be remanded pending the issuance of the Director of Public Prosecution, DPP, legal advice. The DSVA also assures the public that the child has been placed under the care of the Lagos State Ministry of Youth and Social Development, ensuring she receives the proper care and shelter she needs. Lagos State Government restates commitment to protecting the rights and well-being of children and work diligently to ensure justice is served in this case. The DSVA enjoins residents to speak up and report cases when they occur through its toll-free number 0800 0333 333. Sokoto State Government has procured 40 Hilux SUVs for the newly established Community Guard Corps in line with its commitment to bring an end to insecurity in the state. Special Advisor to the Governor on Security Matters, Ahmed Usman, stated this while briefing newsmen in Sokoto as part of activities marking the first anniversary of Governor Ahmed Aliyu. Usman said the state government is set to distribute 1,000 motorcycles to the Community Guard Corps. He also said the establishment of the Sokoto State Community Guard Corps started with the 13 frontline local government areas. And President Bola Tinubu has named roads in the Guzape District Lot 2 of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, after 2 late literary giants, Chinua Achebe and John Pepper Clark. President Tinubu made this known at the inauguration of engineering infrastructure in Guzape District Lot 2. In his speech, the Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, had appealed to the President to name major roads in Guzape District after the two literary giants. The President subsequently approved the Minister's proposal and pronounced the roads at the Chinua Achebe and J.P. Clark's during his inauguration. Achebe, who died on March 21, 2013, was a Nigerian novelist, poet, and critic whose evergreen novel, Things Fall Apart, remains a classic for literature enthusiasts across the globe. J.P. Clark, a Nigerian poet and playwright who died on October 13, 2020, is popular for his didactic poems, including Abiku, The Casualties, among others. It's a recall that on June 4, 2024, the President also named the newly inaugurated Ontario Road N20 in Abuja in honor of Nobel laureate Wole Soyinka. Now to the rest of the stories. To sustain the economic drive of the federal government and expand the Nigerian economy for accelerated revenue and job creation, about 9 ministries will be submitting a fresh working policy document to the Federal Executive Council in the next 6 weeks. The Minister of Art, Culture and Creative Economy, Hannatu Musawa, said this while addressing newsmen in Abuja. According to reports, the plan will give an insight into how the administration seeks to address some of the many problems hindering the effective delivery of some of the economic reforms so far implemented by the current administration. The plan reportedly captured the federal government's 8 priority areas to stabilize the economy, and it is broken down into agriculture and food security subcommittee plan, energy subcommittee plan, oil energy subcommittee plan, gas energy subcommittee plan, power, health and social welfare subcommittee plan, and business support subcommittee plan. Organized labor has tackled state governors, accusing them of acting in bad faith towards the new minimum wage negotiations ongoing in the country. It will be recalled that the governors under the aegis of the Nigeria Governors Forum, NGF, rejected the proposed 60,000 naira minimum wage for Nigerian workers, saying the minimum wage was too high and not sustainable. The governors also said if the minimum wage is adopted, many states would allocate their entire federal account allocation committee funds to salaries, leaving no resources for development projects. Reacting, the organized labor faulted the NGF's position, saying every part of the new minimum wage agreement should be implemented and any of the state governors who can't pay it should resign. Now to foreign news. Europeans in 20 countries are going to the polls on the biggest and final day of voting for the European Parliament in a year of pivotal elections. The EU vote is especially significant on a continent witnessing polarized politics and increased nationalism. The run-up to the vote has been marked by violent incidents, with an attack that left Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen with minor whiplash and forced her to halt campaigning. Europe's main centre-right grouping is expected to come top across the EU when first projections emerge later today. 3 parties on the far right all have their eye on winning the most seats nationally. France's National Rally, Italy's Brothers of Italy, and Austria's Freedom Party are leading in the polls, as is Belgium's separatist and anti-immigration party, Vlaams Belang. Voting already began since Thursday, Friday and Saturday for some EU countries, but majority of EU member states are voting today, and the European Parliament is the direct link between Europeans and the EU's institutions. Now, sport. The race for the 2023 to 2024 Nigeria Premier Football League title will be the center of attention again today at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium, with leaders Enugu Rangers hosting second place Enyimba in an Oriental Derby and potential title decider. Separated by just 2 points on the log, the match day 35 encounter holds everything in deciding who wins the league, not just between the two giants, as Remo Stars, who are third in the table by goal difference, will be paying attention even while engrossed in battle with Lobby Stars in Lafia. With 16 titles between them, Enugu Rangers 7 and Ayimba 9 are the most successful teams in the history of the league. This season's success will also define a remarkable journey for either side, with Ayimba chasing a record-extending 10th title, while Rangers look to win its 8th and first title since 2016. And that ends our news at 10. Just before we go, always slow down at road junctions, intersections, and pedestrian crossings. You can follow us on like all our various social media platforms: X Traffic Radio 961, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website at trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration upgraded 2 higher institutions to universities? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Government has promised to deliver 20 road projects across the various divisions of the state, expressing satisfaction at the spate of ongoing works on strategic infrastructure being embarked on by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration. To sustain the economic drive of the federal government and expand the Nigerian economy for accelerated revenue and job creation, about 9 ministries will be submitting a fresh working policy document to the Federal Executive Council in the next 6 weeks. We also told you that Europeans in 20 countries are going to the polls on the biggest and final day of voting for the European Parliament at a year of pivotal elections. And in sports, the race for the 2023 to 2024 Nigeria Premier Football League title will be the center of attention again today at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium, with leaders Enugu Rangers hosting second place Ayimba in an Oriental Derby and potential title decider. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Adesua Ejoyoka. I am Dele Agadumo. Good morning. Thank you for listening.